What's going on, Platinum member? Listen, congratulations for being a part of a family. And today I'm going to give you an overview of your Platinum membership. So you received an email that said, Dear member, right? Welcome to KonnectMD as a member. You and your family now have around the clock access to the US based licensed providers for phone and video consultations. So what you're going to do here is you're going to make sure that you click the activate your account today. It's going to bring you to a screen here where it says not active yet, activate now. And once you click on that button, you're going to go ahead and put in your last name, your date of birth, and your zip code. Select this box, hit next, and then follow the prompts accordingly. Once you have signed and registered for your account, you're then going to come here, go back and log in. Once you log in, voila, you are now a Platinum member. So what are you seeing here is a Platinum membership where you have access to urgent care, primary care, dermatology, psychology at a discounted rate, psychiatry at a discounted rate, and of course, mental health for free. As you scroll down here, this is where your health records will be listed at, your marital status, whether you're a smoker or a drinker. And then this is where you're going to be able to add your dependents. So if you need to update your health records, you would click on that button there. And anytime you want to add a dependent, you want to just click on manage dependents. It'll take you to this screen, and all you have to do is hit add a dependent. And then from here, you're going to determine whether or not it's going to be a spouse, child, other, parent, grandparent, sibling, or grandchild, right? If it's somebody that is older or a friend that's with you, you can hit other, okay? And then you'll just fill out the pertinent information here. And remember, guys, anybody that's 25 years and under can be added to your membership, and anybody that's 26 years and older, they have to have their own membership. So we're going to go through each one of these pipeline drawdowns here in a second. So when you click on dashboard, it brings you to the beginning of your page, okay? And this is pretty much the home page where you have access to any of the services, message a specialist, your vision, your dental, your labs, your diabetes support, chiropractic discounts, and then of course, access to your KonnectMD prescription card. All of that is done here. However, as we navigate through the notifications on the left side of your screen, when you click on notifications, this is where you will get notifications about your consultation, your consultations that were scheduled, so forth and so on. You can favorite the ones that you may want to use as testimonials. You can archive the ones you no longer need, and then you can trash the ones that are just, it's not need to you, right? So this is where all of your notifications rely at. Health records. Here is where you can upload all of your health records. You can update your personal information. You can add your medications here. You can add your allergies here. Your medical history can be added here. Your surgical history can be added here. And any medical documents that you want to upload, you can upload here. The beautiful part about this section is that you now own your medical records, okay? That's the beautiful part. I love to call this portal the healthcare lockbox, right? And then lab results. Anytime any labs are done or written up by your primary care physician, they will be stored here for your records, okay? Health assessment. Now your health assessment, as you can see, mine is expired, but you would want to take this health assessment. I believe it resets every quarter, and it's very, very important to take that health assessment. So again, if you're going to be using the services, it just helps that primary care and urgent care physician be able to have access to your particular health assessment. Consultations. This is where when you click this and it drops down, you'll be able to go over all of the scheduled consultations that you may have. Then any of your previous consultations that you previously had, you have access to those here. You can click on details here, and it'll drop down and tell you exactly what took place at that time. You can print your consultations out. You can download your records if you wanted to give those particular documentations to another provider if you see fit. Also at the platinum level, you have the opportunity to message a specialist, right? General practitioner, pharmacist, dietitian, sports medicine. As you can see, all you do is you click on it, put in your subject of the matter, message that particular specialist. You can upload files if you choose to by choosing files here, and then you hit send a message. That's how pretty much all of the message specialists work. Then when you hover over my benefits, the drop down box, you have speak with a counselor. So your behavioral counselor, you have access to speak to a mental health therapist 24/7, 365 by calling this number. And or if you want more of a scheduled visit, you can ask for these particular categories. And these are the subcategories in each one of the major categories that you can get mental counseling for. Okay. Your dentist discount is really simple. Your dental, vision, and your chiropractic are all going to work the same. We'll go over these accordingly. So all you're going to do is you're going to put in your zip code, and it will literally pull up all of the providers that are for dental. Okay, all of these, and of course, I know Aspen Dental is close to where I'm at. So all of the providers, and these are going to be some names that you're familiar with, right? Once you find that location, you'll come back here. You'll call this 866 number, let them know the facility that you found. They will then walk you through the process. And guys, listen, you're just going to follow these steps 1 through 5. Okay. And in a situation like this, instead of you paying $130 for dental cleaning, you'll you'll only have to pay $69. Okay. Same thing with vision. You click on vision, you enter in a zip code, you hit search. And give it time to think. And then voila, these are all the locations for vision. Once you find that location, you'll then call this 866 number and follow the same steps 1 through 6 here. Lab work. Again, this is where your primary care physician is going to write that lab work for you. And platinum members get 1 free blood test annually every year. Okay. Medical supplies, you have access. Here's the website to click on for medical supplies. And as you can see here, you're going to get up to where is it at? Here's one to show you guys. It's up to, I believe, a 25% discount. Oh, here it is right here. Save up to an additional 10% on products by ordering online or by phone. And you do that by clicking on this website, and it will take you to the ADW for medical supplies. Okay. So going back to your portal, chiropractic works the same way. You will click on zip code. You put in your zip code, and then you will hit search. And then here's all of your chiropractic providers here that are based on your zip coded area. When you go back here, then your KonnectMD RX program, you're going to want to print this card out. And then once you print this card out, you're then going to want to go here and click on access your prescription portal. Once your portal comes up, guys, the first thing you're going to want to do is sign up via member activation code. Okay. Once you click there, your group ID number is going to be right here where your prescription card says group ID. You'll just copy that, not the group ID. You just copy this part of it right here. And then all you're going to do is you're going to come back to your prescription portal, enter that group ID there, your email address you register with, your phone number you register with, create a password, click buy email, and I am not a robot, and then select those particular features. You will then receive an email that will tell you to click on that email to activate your prescription portal. And then your document manager, again, this is where all of your documents can be uploaded for your medical record. And then your account, if you need to change any personal information, you can do that here. Okay. Dependents, the pharmacy of your choice. And if you needed to change the password to your site, you can do that there. And that is literally the overview of how to use your platinum membership. Anytime you need any one of these physicians or access to any one of these services, let me just give you a quick walkthrough, because this is how pretty much all of the services will work. You will click on urgent care. You will select your profile. No matter where you're at in all 50 states, your membership will go with you. Of course, I'm in Georgia, and you can select phone or video. Then you just put in whatever symptoms you have. select additional symptoms to help the physician understand your situation even more. Select more. The more information that your physician has, the better he or she can help you. You can either do, this is standard, right? HIPAA standard law says 2 hours is no different than a bank account saying you're going to receive your check in 3 to 5 business days. Or you can schedule for a later time. You have the capability of doing that as well with an urgent care physician as well. So for this illustration, we'll just select the 2 hours. Then it's going to ask you regular questions. What language should the physician speak to you in, English or Spanish? Then do you require any prescription refills, yes or no? Verify and update your medications. If you have them to list, you will just select this button and list those medications there. Do you have any medical conditions, yes or no? Do you have any surgeries to report, yes or no? Then you'll enter in your height, your weight, you'll hit next. You will select your pharmacy based on the zip code that you're currently residing in at that time. Hit next. Then you're going to select your 3 terms and condition boxes. Make sure your telephone number is accurate. Then you're going to do the drop down survey. What would you have done if you did not have this service? Typically, people select the emergency room. But hey, you give your honest opinion. What would you have done if you didn't have this service? Is it visit a primary care physician, go to urgent care, or go to the emergency room? Then you're going to hit save and finish. And as soon as you hit save and finish, you're going to receive a text message and an email letting you know that a physician will be on the lookout for you to be on the lookout for a physician to give you a call within that 2-hour time frame. But guys, you're going to receive that call in 10 minutes. Listen, my name is Dr. Casual Pitts. I am your VP of Sales and Business Development. I hope that you enjoy your Platinum membership. And if you need any questions about your membership, please feel free to call 877-273-3932. And remember, coming together is the beginning, sticking together is progress, but working together is success. Enjoy your membership.
Scan the QR code or text HEALTH to 833-203-0805 to get started.